Hello everybody, we're deep in the woods today, and I wanted to show you a little secret that I have, which is just another, it's just another one of the balisongs I got from Blade Show. So it's not really a secret. Anyways, I wanted to show y'all this funny thing. Look at what this is. Look at what I acquired. Oh yes. This is the Protech USA Squid Industries collaboration, baby. This is the glow up of the Protech Flyfather, basically, which they've done in collaboration with Squid. And man, I'm so happy to have one of these. And that might sound weird, because I don't know of many people that would be very happy to have one of these in certain ways. So, if you're in the know, then you know that these don't flip good. These don't flip good, but that's not the point of them. So the original Protech Flyfather, I believe, had stainless steel handles, first of all. I'm pretty sure the handles were stainless steel. If they weren't, they were at least titanium, but I'm almost positive they were stainless steel. And so they were really heavy. And this blade is pretty much almost exactly what the original Flyfather blade looked like. And the Flyfather blade is incredibly cool and, like, very unique, very legendary in terms of its stylings, right? But the performance of the blade is just terrible. It's just a poorly thought out, poorly designed, poorly constructed blade. It has no tip weight at all whatsoever, and so that means that, unfortunately, it is unflippable in many ways. So, however, Squid Industries worked with Protech. Protech hasn't made any balisongs in quite some time, and Squid Industries worked with them to help bring back and revitalize this legacy legendary design. And I think that actually is super cool. Lucas is a person that, like me, really does care about sort of the history of balisongs and, you know, what's going on from a historical perspective. Oh, you're poison sumac, aren't you? You might be poison sumac. I don't know. It's hard to tell, but this looks like poison sumac, maybe. There's some, I'm making another video later about how to harvest sumac, and there's a bunch of good sumac around here, and it's hard to tell. This actually might not be poison sumac, because poison sumac, I think the leaves point backwards, whereas these leaves are pointing forwards. Yeah, this is not poison sumac, and the leaves are pointing forwards. However, you can see the outside of the leaf also has a different texture. I think this is staghorn sumac. Anyways, that doesn't matter right now. Sorry. So ADHD is a hell of a drug. So the Protech Flyfather was a legendary balisong from a historical perspective, and Lucas is the kind of guy that understands me because he cares a lot about these historical things. I also care a lot about these historical things. Brandon is another person that cares a lot about these historical things. And so when I had the opportunity to have a trade for one of these, I immediately said yes. I traded Banks for this. Shout out to Banks for doing this trade with me. Very cool of you. I absolutely love this thing, and it's not something that I'm going to really be carrying in my arsenal super often. This is a collector's piece for me. I just love that it exists, and to be fair, I've got to say, the execution that Lucas managed to pull off here is quite impressive. Like, it is not good by any means, but it's way, way, way better than the original Flyfather. Like, you can actually dick around with this thing and have some fun. It is honestly pretty entertaining to play with. Whereas the original Flyfather was atrocious. Like, it was unflippable. And so the fact that they made this flippable at all, the fact that you can chaplain it, even a little bit, it barely chaplains at all, but you can kind of chaplain it if you make really big circles. This is like the Volp's chaplain, but like 10 times worse. The original Volp. It's just like, I don't know. I think it's really cool from a historical perspective. I love that it's a collaboration between Protech and Squid Industries. I love that Squid Industries has come so far as a company that they are able to collaborate with Protech USA. Like, you've got to think about it. Protech USA is a legacy knife company that has existed for quite some time, and they are pretty well renowned in terms of their knife making capabilities. Squid Industries is a very recent newcomer to the world of knives in general, and so them working with a legacy company like Protech to kind of revitalize one of their old OG products, that's insane. This is an insane collaboration for so many reasons. So I'm a big fan of the existence of this, and that's why I wanted it in my collection. So once again, thank you to Banks for trading this thing my way, and yeah, that's why I enjoy it. I don't know if we're gonna make like a full video about this or not. I would assume probably not. It's probably just gonna live in my collection for the foreseeable future, but I genuinely I like it more than I expected to. Like, it does feel kind of fun to carry. You can't do a whole lot on it tricks-wise, but you can do more than nothing, which is better than the last one. So, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff with it, but that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank y'all for watching, and peace.